Good morning, children. Now today you have biology, and last week also I had already put up the PDF file of this chapter, the leaf. So I hope you all have read the chapter, and I hope you all must have some idea about the leaf, right? So let's see what is there in your book. Okay, so the leaf, chapter 1. There are many types of useful plants around you. They provide food grains, pulses, fruits, vegetables, sugar, tea, coffee, wood, and medicines. Some plants are small, some are big. The leaves of different plants are of different shapes and sizes. Their flowers also vary in shape, size, and color. But all these plants consist of two parts. The part above the ground is called the shoot system, and the part below the ground is called the root system. The shoot system consists of the stem, branches, leaves, flowers, and fruits, and the root system consists of the roots. So children, you all must have seen, or you all must have observed various types of plants around you, isn't it? There are different types of plants. Some plants are big, some are small, some plants are useful plants, right? And these useful plants, they provide us with the food grain, fruits, vegetables, sugar, tea, coffee, and some of the plants gives us medicines, perfumes, isn't it? So if you look at these plants, they all are vary in their shape, sizes, isn't it? And if you see the leaves of these different types of plants, they also vary in shape and size. Alright, so though the plants are different from in their external features, though some plants are big, some are small, some are useful, some are harmful, but all these plants, they have two main parts, or all these plants, they consist of two main parts. And what are those two main parts? The two main parts are the root system and the shoot system. Now, you know what is the root and what is the shoot. Now, how do you define the root system and how do you define the shoot system? Now, let's see. I just want to show you. Actually, you all must have an idea about it. So, suppose this is the level of the ground, okay, and the part that grows below the soil, or the part of the plant that grows below the soil or below the ground is called the root system, okay? And this root system consists of only root. And what is the shoot system? The part of the plant that grows above the ground. Okay, those part of the plant that grows above the ground, they are called the shoot system. Is that clear? And so this shoot system, the part of the plant that grows above the soil, they are the shoot system, and this shoot system consists of different parts. So what are the different parts of the shoot system? They are stem, right? This is the stem. Then another one is leaf, right? Then let me draw some fruits out there, which is a fruit. Then they have flower, right? And they have bird also. So these are the different parts of the shoot system. Okay, so out of these different parts of the shoot system, now today we are going to discuss the leaf. The leaf, which is one of the most important part of the plant. Why the leaf is the most important part of the plant? Because the leaf manufactures food for the whole plant, because plants, as you know, they are also living organisms. So if you see the characteristics of a living organism, then one of the characteristics of a living organism is they need food. So plants, being the living organism, they also need food. So but who will give them food? It is the leaf. The leaf will provide food or prepare food for the whole plant, and the process is called photosynthesis. All right. Now let's discuss the structure of a leaf. Now, a leaf is a flat, thin and broad outgrowth of a stem. The point on the stem from where a leaf arises is called a node. A leaf develops from a node. Branches also arise on a stem from the nodes. A leaf is generally green in color, and the shape and size of the leaves vary from one plant to another. But all the leaves have the following main parts, and they are lamina or leaf blade, leaf stalk or petiole, midrib, veins and ventlets, and leaf base. So you all must have observed the leaf also. So if you see the color of the leaf, they are, let me show you one leaf out here. They are flat, right, thin, and they are green in color. So where do they get this green color? Because they have a pigment, green pigment called chlorophyll. So due to the presence of the green pigment called chlorophyll, the leaves are green in color. Okay. Now, from where do they grow? Okay, from which part of the shoot system the leaf will grow? Now, there is a term node, N-O-D-E, node. N-O-D-E, node. Now, what is node? The node is the point on the stem from where the leaf arises. So that point on the stem from where, suppose this is a point on the stem, and from here if the leaf grows, then this point is called a node. Okay, and from the node not only the leaf will grow, but all the branches are also arises from the node. Okay, and I have already told you the leaves, they are green in color, flat, thin, extended part which arises from the node which is the point on the stem. And the leaves of all the different plants vary in shape and sizes. So let me show you some of the leaf. Here this is the leaf of a mango plant. This is a leaf of the spider plant. See, this is also a leaf, but look at the shape. They all are different, right? This is the leaf of an orange. All right. And let me show you some. This is the leaf of a flower, a geranium. So see the shape. See the shape and sizes of the leaf. And this is the leaf of a medicinal plant. So all these leaves, though they are green in color, but they vary in shapes and sizes. So though the leaves vary in shape and sizes, some leaves are small, some leaves are big, isn't it? Some are circular in shape, so though their shapes are also different, but all the leaves have 5 main parts. Okay, and what are those 5 main parts? They are lamina or leaf blade, leaf stalk or petiole, then midrib, then veins and ventlets, and leaf base. Now let's discuss one by one. The first one is lamina or leaf blade. This is the thin, flat, extended part of a leaf. It is mostly green in color. The edge of the leaf blade is known as the margin of the leaf, and the tip of the leaf blade is called the leaf apex. So what is lamina or leaf blade? Lamina, it is the green extended part. It is a flat, thin, green extended part of a leaf. Means this whole flat extended green part, this is the lamina. Okay, and this lamina, it is green in color, okay, green in color, and the margin, the edge of the lamina is called the margin of the leaf, and this tip of the lamina is called the apex of the leaf. So this is actually lamina, or the other name of lamina is the leaf blade. Okay, then the next part is leaf stalk or petiole. Now this is the short cylindrical part of a leaf. The petiole attaches lamina to the stem. In some plants, leaves do not have a petiole and directly arise from the leaf base. So leaves that do not have a petiole are called sessile or epetiolate leaf. Now the next part of a leaf is the leaf stalk or petiole. Leaf stalk or petiole means, can you see the short stalk? The short stalk, cylindrical stalk, which will attach the leaf to the stem. And this stalk is called what? Petiole, or it is also called leaf stalk. Okay? And in some plants the petiole is long, in some leaves the petioles are short, but some of the leaves they do not have a petiole. So the leaves which do not have a petiole, that kind of leaves are called sessile or epetiolate leaf. So suppose if the leaf arises directly from the stem, where the leaf stalk or the petiole is not there, absent, then that type of leaf is called sessile leaf or epetiolate leaf. Alright. Now the next part of the leaf is midrib. Now what is midrib? The lamina has a thickened vein along its center called the midrib. The midrib extends from the petiole up to the tip of the leaf. Okay, so what is midrib? There is a thick vein. There is a thick vein that runs along the center of the leaf, means right here, the center of a leaf, there is a thick vein. This is a thick vein that runs along the center of the leaf, and that runs right from the base of the leaf to the apex. So this thick vein that runs along the center of the leaf is called midrib. Okay, this is called the midrib. Then comes the next part, veins and ventlets. Now veins and ventlets, many lateral branches known as veins arise from the midrib, then veins further branch out to form ventlets. The petiole, midrib, veins and ventlets also help to transport water into the leaves from the stem, and they also transport food prepared in the leaves to the stem. Now comes vein and ventlets. Now from the midrib, some lateral branches arises. Lateral branches, the meaning lateral means the branches that arises to the side. Okay, so the side one. So some lateral branches arises from the midrib. Alright, the branches moving to the side, and those lateral branches are called veins. These are veins, and these veins are further branched out. Alright, these veins are further branched out to form what? Ventlets, and these are called ventlets. Now what do you think is the function of these midrib, veins, ventlets and petiole? What do they do? Now the main function of these veins, ventlets, petiole and ventlets is to transport water from the stem to the leaves, because leaves they needed water to prepare food by the process of photosynthesis. Okay, and again once the food is prepared by the leaves, then that prepared food is again transported to the stem and to the different parts of the plant, again through veins, ventlets, petiole and midrib. Then the last part is leaf base. Now this is a small, slightly swollen part at the end of the petiole. So leaf base, it is the slight swollen part at the end of the leaf base. Leaf base, there is a short swollen part that is called leaf base, and the function of this leaf base is they will protect the axillary bud. So these are the different parts of a leaf. So thank you, children.